Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Dave and this is Trust the Process Saturday edition. How are you? How's it going? Welcome back. Okay, so this time, this edition of the Trust the Process, I'm going to talk about honing your craft, whatever it may be. If you're an artist, you draw, you paint, you sculpt, whatever you do, you write music, you write. If you're a doctor, well, you practice medicine, and those are your crafts. That's your craft. Whatever you do in life, that's your craft. If you're a database administrator, you build databases. You work on databases. If you're a web designer, you get the picture. But you have got to hone your craft. So you should constantly be working at getting better, at improving, because no one can rest on their laurels, because I guarantee you one thing is certain, and you can trust me on this one, is someone's always out there to do just that much better than what you've got. Sure, you could have, 20, 30 years experience in something, but guess what? Somebody who's just coming up, they have the latest information. You're building on a history. They have the latest, and they're going to build from that point on. And while, yes, history has its privilege, age has its privilege, and what I mean by that is experience, knowledge, wisdom, okay? But if you're not applying that to learn more, if you're not applying that to practice on what you're doing, if you're not applying that to become better, then you're just going to remain stagnant. You're just going to remain where you are. So say you're a HR manager, and your last time you had any real serious training was in the 1970s. And trust me, that's an entirely different way of doing things in the 1970s versus 2018, 2019. Folks, you have got to stay with the times. You have got to practice your craft. You have got to hone your skills, and you've got to stay constantly improving. And when you're constantly improving, you're actually becoming better and better at what you're doing, and you're not only just honing your craft, but you're actually making the edge sharper. It's like a knife. You hone that edge, you make it sharp, you make it surgical sharp, you can make it as sharp as you want, or if you don't hone it, it gets dull. It's just that simple. It gets dull. And then when it comes time to use it, you've got nothing, because you might as well be trying to chop down a tree with a butter knife. You'll eventually get there, but you'll be so tired that, well, what's the point? That's what I'm getting about. Hone your craft, constantly work, sharpen your skills, make sure that your saw is sharpened. Make sure that what you're doing is in line with what you want. So whatever it is, whatever your craft is, make sure you're constantly staying ahead, staying sharp, staying focused, and staying on it, and constantly practicing. Whether you get paid for it or not, practice it. Because once you're done and you're ready and you want to make money out of this, or you want to do something with this more professional, or you're already doing something professional, you become that much better. And I can't emphasize that. So how do you do that? Again, hone your craft. Folks, I'm Dave Guerra. This is Trust the Process Saturday edition. Talk to you soon.